Bang your head. Man, oh, helmet, I'm get mad. Hey, how you doing? The sack flapper. Well, you know who it is. I ain't gonna even tell you who it is. Alright. Hey. Okay. Now, right now, this is like if you're into metal, you might like this. If you're not, turn it off right now. I'm talking about Pantera, fourth album here. I got two copies of it. This from 1996, and this is from 2003. Got it from Record Talk, and yeah, it's a reissue. They both got the same tracks and the same time on it. And I kind of consider this Pantera's kind of volume 4, although it may not be in the same class as that. There's got some of Dimebag's best playing and Phil's most tortured lyrics, man, because he was going through, well, he was pretty messed up on painkillers and a lot of the, it's one of the heaviest Pantera albums, I think, out there. And let's start with the title song, the Great Southern Trendkill here. Basically, I think Phil was talking about, you know, Pantera, Down, and some of the sludge bands like I Hate God, Crowbar, Buzz Oven, just the whole Southern thing that was in the 90s that kind of got away from the grunge or whatever was in vogue at that time, you know, especially like Corrosion of Conformity with Pepper in it, kind of going for that Southern rock thing, man. Okay, then Warm Herbs is really good. I have no idea what the hell he's talking about in that one. At least I'm honest, you know. Now, Drag the Water, I think Dimebag said something about the lyrics about more than meets the eye to reach the depth of truth, you know, drag the water, so you find out what's really behind all the bullshit that the fucking critics write, you know. Oh, sorry. Gotta learn not to curse so much. All right, and 10 is a chilling and haunting ballad with a killer Dimebag solo, man, you know. The solo wasn't real heavy, but it was just good enough to go with the song. Uh, 13 Steps to Nowhere, I think, is about possibly Phil's drug addiction that was starting and his dependency on morphine and stuff for his back because he had a severe back injury, a slip disc or something. And on Suicide Notes, those are really, really good song. The first part is another kind of ballad, but creepy kind of ballad about suicide with pills and drinking, and maybe it didn't sound like he wanted to do that. And it's just, you know, talking about slashing the wrist and stuff like that. And it just sounds like he's in pain through the whole thing. And then the second half, they just let it go. And part two was just crazy Dimebag riffing, and it was just sending it on home, man, which is still kind of a creepy song, man. And you gotta remember, some of the lyrics on this record was not the whole PC bullshit like we had nowadays, which I think is kind of lame. Living Through Me, Wrath Hell, that was a really good kick-ass song. And the second part of Suicide Note was my second favorite song. I said Living Through Me would be probably my third favorite song on this thing. Floods is my first favorite song because, I mean, just the way Dimebag was playing and just the whole feel of the song. It's just so crazy and so great, man. And then we go on to, let's see, underground in America, which was pretty cool. And I guess he was talking about them and certain bands around there, particularly, maybe the bands who played the Dixie a lot. And then you had Sandblasted Skin, which I liked it. Of course, it being the 90s, they gotta have that, they fade away for 2 minutes and then they come back. I'm not so wild about that style, but it's a really good record, and it's one you should really. Everybody talk about the first three albums, but I think Southern Trendkill is a good album to revisit. So if you're a Pantera fan, go ahead and do that. I kind of brought it up because it's been about the 17 years since I did a bit about Dimebag dying, and it was on December 10th of 2004, and maybe it was too soon, but I'm a real Pantera fan, and I really loved their stuff throughout the years. And I didn't think I was talking bad about Dimebag. I said the talented people like Dimebag gotta go, and like we have the crappy artists that are still around. I think I mentioned Good Charlotte and Avril Lavigne. If I was to change it, it'd be like Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish. You know, it's like, let's face it, man, we got a lot of crappy talent around and not the good stuff that like we had. All right, I'll talk to you when I talk to you later. Bye.